Thanks for staying and welcome back. Now, inflation for the month of June this year has declined marginally by 0.5 percentage points to 18.4%. The rate decreased from the 18.9% recorded in the month of May, a development that Statistical Service attributes to the non-food inflation rate, which dipped by 0.9% to 24.1%. Government statistician Dr. Philomena Nyako announced this in Accra this morning.
The locally produced items, the inflation rate dropped from 18.5%. The imported items, the inflation rate dropped from 18.5% to 17.1%. And if you look at the commodities also, if you look at the KOIKOI groups, we saw that food inflation rose just slightly. So you can even ignore that because it's more or less stable. 8.5 and 8.6, the difference is very minor, is very small. But the change is rather coming from the non-food group, which dropped from 25 to 24.1. But we are talking about non-food inflation rate going down, and we've talked about the fact that imported items, the rate in the inflation rate of imported items went down. Okay, we have seen the stability in the city. That is one reason for what we are seeing now.
Now, Dr. Philomena Nyako also gave the regional distribution of inflation and identified which regions enjoyed low food and non-food inflation generally.
Inflation rates, and here we find that the Greater Accra recorded the highest combined inflation rate and the highest non-food inflation rate, while the Ashanti region recorded the highest food inflation rate in June 2016. So for food and non-alcoholic beverages, we had the Ashanti region recording an inflation rate of 11.1%, that's the highest, followed by the Greater Accra region with 9.4%. The Upper East region recorded the lowest food inflation rate of 6.0%. For the non-food inflation rate, we had the Greater Accra region recording the highest non-food inflation rate of 29.3%, followed by the Ashanti region with a value of 24.4%. Here again, the Upper East region recorded the lowest non-food inflation rate of 18.9%. When we look at the combined food and non-food inflation rate, we had the Greater Accra region recording the highest combined inflation rate of 22.4%, followed by the Ashanti region with 20.5%. Here again, we had the Upper East region recording the lowest combined inflation rate of 13.8%.